This is going to be my Season 4 review of Dragon Ball Z. I mean, what can I say? It's Season 4 of Dragon Ball Z on DVD. It looks great. I want to touch on something else that I haven't talked about in the other videos, and I've purposely been leaving things out because I want to be able to talk about new things in each video as I do the seasons. And another thing is the complaint that many people have about the supposed cropping of the image due to the widescreen remastering. I have to say, I really could give a shit less. Because, you see, the thing is with widescreen, if you have less over here on the top and the bottom, you have more this way. So everything is expanded, everything looks bigger, fuller, more expanded. The animation looks more lush and robust and all that great stuff. Talking about the DVD more specifically, not the show, the extras. Once again, we've been bamboozled here, as you get the same bullshit extras of being able to watch the intro and the outro. Wow, how exciting an extra that is. I mean, again, why did they put the same extras on each DVD? They could not get a single voice actor for an interview. I mean, just one of them. How about the guy who does the voiceover for Oolong? They couldn't get that guy? And, I mean, just really. It's just inexcusable that, you know, first of all, I have to say these box sets are pretty affordable compared to the other box sets available, you know, for other various TV shows and things like that. But, you know, I think they could have afforded to pay a certain voice actor for his time. I mean, they're not like massive celebrities or anything. But, I mean, I think they could have gotten them. Onto the show itself, Season 4. There's not a bad season in Dragon Ball Z. So it's not even worth mentioning that it's a great season. But I will mention what you do get to see in this. It starts off with the Garlic Jr. Saga with the Black Water Mist. Now, a lot of people accuse this saga of being nothing more than filler. I mean, to give Season 4 more episodes, you know, so they didn't have to put so much into that season. But I think that it's a pretty good saga. It's a mini saga, mini series, and I think it's good because I really like Garlic Jr. The Dead Zone was a really great DBZ movie. Once again, there aren't any bad DBZ movies. I mean, just Dragon Ball Z is like one of those pretty, almost perfect animes out there. It's my favorite after all. But yeah, the Garlic Jr. saga is great. And you know, I love the character, and it's not filler, not at all. It's just a matter of bringing back one of the villains that wasn't in the series beforehand. He was in the movie. So they wanted to give him some time in the actual show. And I think that was a smart idea. Season 4, if you've never seen the show before, you can already tell that this guy is in it. And this guy happens to be Trunks, one of the most popular characters in the series, who wasn't originally there from the beginning. Trunks comes into this thing from the future. This is also the Android saga. It's actually one of the first continuations of a storyline from the original Dragon Ball anime, as it has to do with the Red Ribbon Army, which was one of Goku's main enemy factions in that in Dragon Ball. And they return in this one, sort of. They sort of return the creations, the androids, which were created by the Red Ribbon Army, Dr. Gero. They wreak havoc in this season. So it's great to see that continuity there. So a lot of Dragon Ball fans were really happy to see that little continuity between the two series, because Dragon Ball Z is all about introducing new content, not really hanging on to the old content for the previous series in the Dragon Ball franchise. But it's great to see that nostalgic feel, and it's not the same. This isn't the old Red Ribbon Army. These are androids way more powerful than anything the Red Ribbon Army had to offer in Dragon Ball. And this series introduces this saga, introduces a lot of different things that are going to continue on into the next few seasons. You still got until season 9 until the whole thing ends. But this is a very important saga. Every saga is important to what happens in the future of Dragon Ball Z, because everything just continues on from the last one. You're never dropped into the saga with something completely new. So if you want to know what happened to Goku at the start of this season, you'd have to watch season 3 to see what happened on Planet Namek to know where Goku is, why he's not there in the beginning. And that's what's great about Dragon Ball Z. It really is a complete series, and this is just another example of that. So, really, really crappy extras, a great anime, great DVD that looks great remastered. Screw those naysayers who say widescreen is bad. I love it. I think the series looks great. They did a great job remastering it. So, I think you should go buy it. If you bought the other Dragon Ball Z DVDs I reviewed, I don't see a reason why you shouldn't get this one. Until season 5.